So the next poem I wanted to look at is The Uses of Fear by Rumi. A donkey turning a millstone is not trying to press oil from sesame seed. He is fleeing the blow that was just struck and hoping to avoid the next. We look to ease our pain, and this keeps civilization moving along. Fear is the architect here. Fear keeps us working near the arc. Sometimes, though, it is fear, a contracting, that brings you into presence. Yes, that's really interesting. The sentence that I've highlighted here that really sticks out for me, I'm going to pull that one out, is we look to ease our pain, and this keeps civilization moving along. So fear is really a way to ease our pain, perhaps because we don't know what's out there. We don't know what the potential is if we awake or awaken. And fear really is this way of keeping civilization moving along. The fearful people in society are able to be controlled. So fear is a mechanism used by the civilization and society to keep the masses of men in order, so that they are constantly preoccupied with potential threats that come from all different directions, and that's particularly prevalent at the moment. We're seeing a lot of fear around COVID-19, where there is certainly, I'm seeing in Australia, there's certainly cases of COVID, and it has spread here, but the reporting of it by the media is often to exaggerate and to play off these emotions of fear. It's seen as this. There's a lot of fear in the culture, and some of it warranted, some of it not warranted, really. So fear is what prevents us from doing things, really. It prevents us from being our true self, and as he mentions here, it's a contracting, which for the most part does not bring you into presence, but on occasions this contracting can bring you into a state of presence. It can be an awakening on occasion, but really, it's for the most part, it's out of the person's hands. So it may sort of be a lucky awakening. And so what we really want to do is to have an awakening where you're actually consciously creating that awakening. And part of the journey, I feel, is to move away from fear and into love. These are the two polarities, fear on one hand and love at the others. And if love is what you choose, then buying into these systems such as the media and government and certainly elements of society that propagate this fear, if you're trying to live through love, then you really have to critically analyze and reflect on all the bits of information that we receive from the media so that we can live through this love and not be living through fear and anxiety and these elements that keep civilization moving along, but that doesn't mean that they're thriving. Fear is not really a healthy way to motivate people. When we do things out of fear, it's not a harmonious and peaceful element to be in. So I think that's the main takeaway for me, is trying to live through love and questioning when fear does arise. That's all for now. Thank you.